welcome back to a very special episode of the Vegan Veranda, which is your favorite place for all things Indian and vegan.
Veganism is the most important social justice movement of the world. Why? Because animals are being killed by the thousands every second of every minute of every hour of every day, and nobody cares about them. Nobody cares about these animals, and in fact, we don't even consider them as living beings. We consider them as commodities that are meant to be used and thrown.
Oh, but people do care about animals, right? Just the ones that are cute and cuddly and fluffy. What about the rest? Let them die, who cares? I just want my cheese and chicken anyway.
It is extremely sad to note that there are people within the vegan community who are trying to sabotage the movement by imposing their own brand of politics into the movement. For example, recently there was a girl called Disha Ravi who was arrested on suspicion of being involved in seditious activity. That is, basically people were assuming that she was going to incite violence against the state or the country.
So this got some people really hyped up. She was being touted as an environmentalist, as an eco warrior, as an animal rights activist, as a vegan, who, by the way, is being arrested on seditious activities.
This branding of her with the other mentioned labels has pushed some vegans on the edge. In fact, some are saying that you are supposed to support her just because she is vegan. In fact, some are going as far as saying that you are not vegan if you don't support her. If she had done something peaceful and legal and she was put into jail, and if she had done it for veganism or environment and she was put into jail for that, we would definitely support her 100%. But this case has got nothing to do with that.
So these political ideologies are inherently for human rights movements and human rights movements only. There is no correlation between human rights and animal rights movements. I remember when I was in law college, a classmate of mine asked the professor during a human rights lecture whether animal rights come into picture in human rights. I chuckled back then and I still laugh about it to this day because that has never been the case and it will never be the case in the future.
No. Don't misunderstand us. This has got nothing to do with left wing or right wing. In fact, what we're trying to say is that you cannot have a political stance and advocate for animal rights consistently. Why do you ask me? Because the human rights activist will never agree that animal rights are as important as human rights.
Oh yes, animal rights are never going to be the same as human rights. In fact, animal rights are much more important than human rights. Because animals cannot speak for themselves, rather we choose not to hear what they have to say.
These political idealists, especially the ones we called intersectionalists, tout veganism as part of other human rights movements. That's fine, we're all for equality and justice. But what these people also insist that vegans must subscribe to other human rights movements as well.
Then these people will go ahead and say that you're not vegan if you don't subscribe to the other human rights movements as well, just to further their own political agenda. I mean, the vegan movement is already very fringe, and then you want to restrict it even more. What kind of gatekeeping is this? And by the way, there is no rule that the other human rights activists must be vegan as well. It doesn't work that way. And when you bring this up with these intersectionals, they'll say, "Oh man, these they are oppressed. They have been oppressed for so many centuries. I cannot tell them to stop eating meat." Wow.
These human rights activists, they don't give a damn about animal rights. Why? Because they believe that human suffering is on a level higher than that of animal suffering. We thought really hard and long about whether you can vouch for human rights and animal rights at the same time. But the fact remains that you cannot do so without damaging one or the other. If you want us to discuss about this in more greater detail, do let us know in the comment section and we will come to it later.
Veganism has to be and must be separate from all human politics and it must be above them all. In conclusion, we just want to remind you that animals are the most oppressed being of all time in our entire planet. So we must do everything in our power to stop it from happening. So a gentle reminder, kind reminder, please stop politicizing the animal rights movement.
So it is important that we stay vocal for the animals, and once the animals are free, we can then talk about human rights. In fact, when that happens, we will most certainly come and join you for the human rights movements. So if you agree with us or disagree with us, or you want us to discuss this in further greater detail, do let us know in the comment section below. And until the next video, Stay safe, stay vegan, and we will meet you on the same, not the same one, maybe the new veranda next time.
Let us know how you think about this veranda setting.
Yeah.
It's a more authentic feel, I would say.
Yeah.
So, goodbye. See you on the next time.